Hey guys, it is Marian B. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Before we start asking questions, I know that it is literally almost July and I'm going to be doing one of these videos. In some parts of the world, school might be starting or people might be anxious during the summer, so I'm like, why not post it now? Today I will be giving you guys freshman advice if you're going to be a freshman in high school. I'm a very reliable source because this is my last year in high school. I'm going to be a senior this year and I'm so excited. And I remember going into freshman year and I would always watch these types of videos. And I'll be giving you guys some tips that weren't on videos, but they really helped me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked any of these tips or whatever, don't forget to comment. I'm going to be doing a back to school series, so if you guys want to see more videos like this, just like this up and comment some video ideas about back to school if you guys want to see some. And yeah, let's get started. I have my journal. I basically just wrote down a few tips, not a few, there's a lot of tips of that help you guys the most. So the first tip that you guys should all know is you're a freshman. You're the smallest people in the whole school. So don't act like you are the biggest people you run the school, because you honestly don't. Just face it and embrace it at times. You're the smallest people. Just don't be annoying. It doesn't make sense. There's a lot of freshmen who yell, scream in the hallways, or just do stupid things. It literally just enhances the stereotype of being a freshman, and you just don't want that. The second tip is, it honestly is not as scary as the movies and TV shows stated. There were no people who push me in the hallways and be like, oh, you fresh meat or whatever. No, that did not happen. Literally, people know you're freshman. People have been in your shoes. This is really good. The next tip that I really recommend is to make a clique. Don't expect this clique to last until senior year, because it honestly will not. It'll probably crumble sophomore year, early sophomore year, or probably late freshman year. It's good to have a clique because you can sit with them all the time. You can hang out with them. Honestly, it's just a nice little base. You can branch from that clique and make more friends, but a clique is what you need. I know it might be really nerve-wracking if you just came from a smaller school to a huge clump of a big school, but honestly, making that move to sit with somebody at lunch, honestly, will be the best thing your freshman year, because honestly you'll meet so many nice people. People are nice. They're not rude. They don't bite you. They don't call you they don't cuss at you when you ask to be their friends. Honestly, I don't think anyone's done that. The next tip is do not go to junior senior parties. It is so embarrassing. It honestly is so embarrassing when I see freshmen there. I don't feel for them, because you want to have that high school experience, and just don't rush it. You'll get there when you get there. I hate when I see freshmen there, because I'm why are you there? Why? It just doesn't make any sense. You can spot freshmen at parties because they're just all in a huddle by themselves, because no one will talk to them, because it's just it's literally social suicide. Do not do it. Don't do it. And that leads me to my peer pressure. There's gonna be a lot of peer pressure in high school. There was so much for me. Weed, alcohol, sex, all of that stuff. Peer pressure is really easy. Your parents are gonna exaggerate it so much, but honestly, you know it's right and wrong. Alcohol at my school is a huge factor, and so is weed, so is sex. And just once you find what your morals are, it might take some time to not experiment, but just find out what you want out of high school. Next advice is worry about your GPA now. Your GPA for colleges and stuff, they look at your freshman and sophomore years, and honestly, that's a really big impact, because it shows your work ethic throughout the 4 years. But also, guys, believe it or not, in high school, teachers do have favorites. If you are a person who's loud, causes trouble, gets sent out of class every day, is hated by the whole class, the teacher won't like you. My teacher this year, if you said good morning to her, every morning, she would raise your grade, and if you participated in her class, she would give you extra points in the test, and just the nice little gestures, and just being nice, it gets you a long way in high school. Also, if a senior cuts in line, or at break they cut in line, or at lunch they cut in line, do not be mad. Honestly, it's seniority. They worked. Honestly, they worked for that. They are older than you. Just don't be I'm so mad. They don't deserve this. They do deserve this. They've been there for 3 years more than you. Right now, you're a freshman. You're a freshman. I mean, nothing's wrong with that, but you just have to understand that they're older than you.